you're staring at your to-do list again. Same tasks, same guilt. But here's something strange. You're not failing because you're weak. You're failing because your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do: protect you from threats that no longer exist. Your perception is a filter, and that filter was programmed by evolution to keep you alive, not make you successful. Think about it. Your ancestors survived by assuming rustling bushes meant predators, not opportunities. Now watch this. That same survival mechanism makes you see effort as threat, change as danger, and comfort as safety. We joke about being our own worst enemy, but it's literally true. Your brain treats leaving your comfort zone like jumping off a cliff. And here's the kicker. The comfort zone isn't even comfortable. It's just familiar dysfunction we've labeled as safe. This is the invisible prison. You're not trapped by your circumstances. You're trapped by how your brain interprets them. Every opportunity looks like a threat. Every challenge looks impossible. Every success story looks like other people, not you. But perception can be changed, starting now. Chapter 1. The Procrastination Paradox. I'll do it tomorrow. We've all said it, but procrastination isn't laziness. It's emotional protection. Your brain has learned that avoiding tasks protects you from judgment, failure, and the crushing weight of not being good enough. Here's what actually happens. You think about starting. Your amygdala fires up like someone just pulled a fire alarm. Stress hormones flood your system. And then, your brain offers you an escape route. Just check your phone for a second. Just organize your desk first. Just wait until conditions are perfect. But perfect conditions are a myth. It's like waiting for all traffic lights to turn green before leaving your house. Your brain creates these impossible standards because meeting them would mean actually doing the thing that scares you. The funniest part, we procrastinate on things we want to do. That novel you want to write, that business you want to start, your brain treats them like threats because success would mean change. And change means danger to your prehistoric programming. So you're not lazy. You're so smart that you found a way to protect yourself from imaginary dangers. Now let's get smarter and protect yourself from real ones like regret. Chapter 2. The Motivation Myth. Here's the truth about motivation. It's not missing. It's misdirected. Your brain is incredibly motivated to avoid pain, seek pleasure, and conserve energy. The problem is that your dopamine system has been hacked. Think about this. Your brain releases dopamine not when you achieve something, but when you anticipate achieving it. So what happens when you keep failing? Your brain stops expecting success. No expectation, no dopamine, no drive. It's called dopamine prediction error. And it's why that first failure hits so hard. Your brain literally learns to expect failure. Every time you don't follow through, you're training your neural pathways to expect more of the same. But here's what nobody tells you. Motivation isn't something you find. It's something you create through action. You've been waiting to feel motivated to start, but you need to start to feel motivated. It's backwards from everything we've been taught, which is exactly why so few people figure it out. Chapter 3. The Success Trap. Success is supposed to make you happy, right? Wrong. And this misconception is destroying your ability to achieve anything meaningful. It's called hedonic adaptation. Your brain has a happiness set point. Win the lottery? You'll be back to baseline in 6 months. Get that promotion? 3 weeks of joy, then nothing. This isn't pessimism. It's neuroscience. So here's what happens. You chase success thinking it'll make you happy. You sacrifice, struggle, and push through. Then you achieve it and nothing. The happiness evaporates like morning mist. Your brain learns something dangerous from this. It learns that effort doesn't equal reward. That achievement doesn't bring satisfaction. So why bother trying? We're like hamsters on wheels. Except we built the wheel ourselves and forgot why we're running. The solution isn't to stop achieving. It's to find satisfaction in the process, not the outcome. Because the outcome will never be enough. Chapter 4. The Memory Deceiver. Your memories are lying to you, and they're getting better at it every single day. Remember that project you crushed last year? Your brain has edited out the sleepless nights, the stress, the moments you wanted to quit. It kept the highlights and deleted the struggle. Now every current challenge seems impossibly hard compared to your edited past. This is called rosy retrospection, combined with mood-congruent memory. When you're struggling, you can only remember other times you struggled. When you're winning, you forget failure exists. But it gets worse. Your brain doesn't just edit memories. It creates false ones. That time you almost succeeded, you were probably nowhere close. That easy win years ago, you've forgotten the months of preparation. So you're not comparing your current self to your past self. You're comparing yourself to a fictional character your brain created to protect your ego. No wonder you always come up short. Chapter 5. The Comparison Virus. Social media isn't just stealing your time. It's reprogramming your perception of what's possible, what's normal, and what's enough. You scroll through highlight reels thinking they're documentaries. Everyone's best moment becomes your baseline expectation. Their peaks become your valleys. Their exception becomes your standard. But here's the real poison. You're not even comparing yourself to real people anymore. You're comparing yourself to curated, filtered, edited versions of people who are themselves comparing themselves to other curated versions. It's like looking in a funhouse mirror and wondering why you don't match the reflection. Except everyone's pretending the distorted reflection is reality. And you're the only one who thinks you're falling short. The comparison trap isn't new, but the scale is. You used to compare yourself to maybe 50 people. Now it's 50 million. Your brain wasn't designed for this. Join our YouTube membership and get exclusive perks like early access to scripts, input on future topics about productivity, and connect with a like-minded community that gets it. Click join below and let's build your easier, more intentional life together. Chapter 6. The Perfectionism Mask. Perfectionism isn't high standards. It's fear wearing a graduation cap. Think about it. Perfectionists don't produce perfect work. They produce no work. Because perfect is impossible. And impossible is a great excuse to never start. Watch how perfectionism actually operates. You set an impossible standard. You delay starting because conditions aren't perfect. You finally start in panic mode. You produce rushed work. You hate it. You prove to yourself that you need more time to be perfect. Rinse and repeat. It's procrastination with a better marketing department. You get to feel superior about your standards while never risking failure. You get to judge others' work while never exposing your own to judgment. But here's the secret perfectionists don't want to admit. You're not afraid of producing bad work. You're afraid of producing good work and discovering it still isn't enough. Chapter 7. The Environment Effect. Your environment isn't neutral. It's an active participant in your success or failure. And right now, it's probably voting against you. Every object in your space is a decision waiting to happen. Your brain makes 35,000 decisions per day, and each one depletes the same willpower reserve you need for important tasks. Should I check my phone? Should I clean this? Should I organize that? By the time you get to, should I work on my goals? You're running on fumes. Your couch is positioned perfectly for binge watching, not creating. Your phone is always within reach. Your workspace is cluttered with yesterday's good intentions. You're not weak. You're fighting a war where the battlefield is rigged against you. But here's the turning point. Design beats discipline every time. Change your environment once. Benefit forever. Fight with willpower daily. Lose eventually. The choice is obvious once you see it. Chapter 8. The Willpower Illusion. Willpower is not a muscle. It's a battery. And you've been trying to run a marathon with a phone charger. The research is clear. You have about 90 minutes of peak decision-making capacity per day. After that, your prefrontal cortex starts shutting down. Your brain defaults to habits, impulses, and the path of least resistance. So when you save your important work for later, you're literally scheduling it for when your brain is least capable of doing it. It's like trying to lift weights after donating blood, except we do it every day and wonder why we're exhausted. The solution isn't more willpower. It's using your limited willpower strategically. Front-load your day with what matters. Automate everything you can. Save decisions like they're gold, because they are. Chapter 9. The Identity Solution. You don't break bad habits. You become someone who doesn't have them. This isn't wordplay. It's neuroscience. Your brain maintains consistency with your identity at all costs. Call yourself lazy, your brain will find ways to prove it. Call yourself a procrastinator? Congratulations, you've given your brain permission to procrastinate. But watch what happens when you shift identity. Instead of, I need to write, try, I'm a writer. Instead of, I should exercise, try, I'm someone who takes care of their body. Your brain has to maintain consistency. So it starts finding evidence for your new identity. It notices opportunities instead of obstacles. It remembers successes instead of failures. You've been trying to change your actions to change your identity. But identity drives actions, not the other way around. Change who you are, and what you do changes automatically. Chapter 10. The 2-minute revolution. Everything you've learned means nothing without this. The 2-minute implementation rule. Your brain fears big changes, but barely notices small ones. So we hack the system. Any goal, any dream, any transformation, reduced to 2 minutes. Right now. Want to write a book? Your goal today is to write 1 sentence. Want to get fit? Put on your workout clothes. That's it. Want to meditate? Sit and breathe for 120 seconds. Your brain will mock how small this is. Good. That means it won't activate threat detection. It won't trigger procrastination. It won't summon perfectionism. And here's the breakthrough. Once you start, you usually keep going. But even if you don't, you've won. You've proven you can change. You've built evidence for your new identity. You've rewired your dopamine to expect success. Your perception has been destroying your motivation. Now your new perception will build it. 2 minutes at a time, starting now. And hey, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Also, let me know your thoughts on what I just shared. Oh, and there's more. I've just started a Patreon to help support these videos and connect with you more directly. Check out the link in the description if you'd like to join.